EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. A give. This is Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big, can go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball. Because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, New Orleans.
Throwing on 1st down is Brees. He'll air it out deep and got his man complete. The 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play. Brees finding Thomas. 64 yards. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
Now 4th and goal.
He's going to go on 4th down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mike Burton there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Cowboys nothing. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
Brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
That's good.
Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Prescott's pass.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make...
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
47's the mic. Too low. Kill.
Prescott to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
The 3-yard line.
Here we go. Mike's 40. Kill.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. These two teams all tied after one. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
19-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He's at the 40. 20.
Oh, you
10.
got to feel it, baby.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
You got nothing. Check 3.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Tackle made.
Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott looking deep in the direction. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain of 37.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Elliott on the carry.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Check nickel. 47. 47
Here's Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Switch. Check it back.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. The 30, past the 20, and he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 72 yards.
Ready. Yellow lady.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mike Burton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
The kick is
and his kick is good.
Makes the score Saints 21, Cowboys 13. Will Lutz.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
9-yard line.
From the 29, Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that is incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Breeze. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
To kick off for New Orleans.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Prescott now. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Prescott.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
At their own 44.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 44. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Breeze to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
47 is the mic.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Saints.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets it to Thomas. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. From the gun, it's Breeze. And Thomas has it.
Breeze pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. On 2nd down, Prescott again. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it'll be 2nd down. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Check. 47's the mic. 47.
Throwing, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike's 47.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 55 yards. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
And the Saints 1st down.
Breeze now to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. 3rd and working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's Breeze getting it into the hands of Traquan Smith. And the Saints add on to their lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect. Now
this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play call.
And now here is another interception. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At the 20.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, it's Breeze. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
His kick.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Saints 34, Cowboys 19. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Cowboys will go. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Saints.
Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Breeze.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Breeze. And it is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back.
Down.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 6-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Prescott flush to his right. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Cooper was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Bree's going to throw here. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Saints 41, Cowboys 19. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
50. Check 56. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check your heart rate.
One last shot now for Prescott. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?